community issues if it wasn't for this team that always raises issues with me, makes sure that I don't forget people, don't forget concerns, continue to remain grounded and rooted in the community because they are grounded and rooted in the community. And so without the support of the core team, but of course my extended family that is here today, all of you, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, whether you are a seniors group or whether you are an individual that lives in the riding or outside of the riding, whether you are advocating for human rights for the people of your country, or whether you are, what Kathy was saying, interested in making sure we have the best education here in our country, safer streets. I thank you all for all of the work you do and all of the community activism. Without that, democracy doesn't work. And so I really, really appreciate and thank you all for that. I'm always here to support you, my office. Many of the staff have been working tirelessly to put on this community event for you, and all of the volunteers. I want to thank the volunteers. They came 2 hours early, and they are going to leave probably 2 hours late. Sorry about that. I know that's news to you right now. But thank you. And this core team, they were here before I was here. They were here sending me pictures when the tents were going up. And so thank you so, so much. Despite the weather, you came out today. And I think that is not because of just your commitment and support for me, but it's because of your support and commitment to this entire team. So many people here have connected with you, have relationships with you, and I appreciate that very much. Nothing matters more than the safety of oneself, of their family, of their kids. And so we have made hundreds of different changes. Whether it's bail reform and tougher sentences for repeat offenders, that has gone into effect July 15th. Whether it is better protections for victims of crime, that has also gone into effect July 15th. Over 90 different changes in that bill, and in the bail reform bill, over 80 different changes, making our laws tougher and modern and updated to deal with the things that we need to deal with today. But the work is not done. Whether we've improved our cybersecurity, we've made sure that we're protecting communities through our hate crime legislation and protecting our borders, and talked about our relationship with the United States of America. Unfortunately, a trade deal that we were verbally and negotiating for months and months fell apart on Friday night. We were very hopeful that we were going to be able to achieve a fair deal for all of you, for our industries, for our businesses. But when we got to those final words, the final agreement, that deal was not fair. That deal did not respect Canadians and did not respect all of the hard work and contributions and all of the resources and what we put out as a country. It did not respect our sovereignty, and we couldn't sign a deal that is not fair and not the best deal for Canadians. So as the Prime Minister has said, we ask for all of you to stay united with the federal government. And I want to thank earlier, the mayors that have come out here, the premiers across this country have come out in support of the federal government in a united approach. And like you saw before, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਵੇਲੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ. We always supported, we always had your back during COVID. We will have your back through this difficult time. But we will be victorious, right? We will be victorious because we are stronger together, and we will make sure that we end up with the deal that we deserve, that Canadians deserve. And until then, we will buy Canadian, we will support our Canadian businesses, we'll support each other, we will hold each other's hands, and the government will be there to help you.
Thank you so much, Ruby, for the hospitality. Thank you to the first responders that are here. What you guys do every day is what keeps us safe, so thank you. I've known Ruby for several years. In the Brampton days when I was living in Brampton, I now have moved to Caledon, and I'm running as mayor of Caledon. I'm currently the regional counselor, and I see a lot of candidates in here. I want to acknowledge the courage of all the candidates that have registered, both in Brampton and in Caledon. Thank you for your service. But Ruby is someone that I've been looking up to for years. What she does selflessly for the community. And in Caledon, as your regional counselor currently, she's already provided in less than a term in Caledon funding for the Humber River Center. 1 year. Funding for the Humber River Center, $7 million. $14 million of half funding. This is what community needs. We need dollars and we need support and we need people fighting for community. She's been doing that in less than 1 year. We will be continuously knocking on her door for millions more. But what if and when I'm fortunate enough to be elected with all my brothers and sisters in here, is these are the type of relationships that are essential. Relationships between municipalities, our upper tier governments, and Ruby is always here to listen. So Ruby, thank you for everything you do on a daily basis.
I'm so proud to be here today to support Ruby, and we've all supported Ruby for so long. Ruby has not just won one election, 2 elections, 3 elections, but in fact she's got elected 4 times from right here in Brampton North, and that is nothing short of impressive. She has been amazing across Canada. Right now as the state secretary for combating crime. I know the number one issue that I heard at the doors when I ran 4 years ago, the number one issue that she heard when she knocked on doors last year was about crime in our cities. And since then, since being elected, she's brought the number one thing that people have been asking for is bail reform. So a big shout out to Ruby and the entire team that has worked so hard to deliver real results for Canadians, for Bramptonians, and especially in this riding. She's provided so much support to us municipally as well. Like Mario said, lots of dollars that come here into our recreation facilities, into our sports facilities. We have the best of kind anywhere in the country, but it wouldn't be possible without the support of the federal government. Also want to give a huge shout out to our first responders from Peel Paramedics that are here today, and from Brampton Fire. I know they were able to join us here today.
Thank you everybody, and thank you for braving this weather. It's great to see a wonderful turnout, Ruby, in this weather. Welcome to Wards 9 and 10 to everybody. We're very proud of the soccer center and everything it's done for the local community. It's always an honor to come here and support Ruby. We've had the opportunity to work throughout the years on various issues, various different cases, and your integrity, your hard work, we always appreciate it. I know our residents appreciate it, and that's why we're here. That's why we'll continue to support you. Thank you for everything you do.
Remember watching you as a mother navigate this. I'm a mother of 4 children, so I know how hard it is, and you put your heart and soul into all you do. So thank you for that, and thank you for your family for supporting you and allowing you to do your work.
I want to thank everyone for coming out to the Brampton North Caledon Riding Association's annual community barbecue today. Rain or shine, people showed up, and I really want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. If you live in Brampton North or Caledon, I hope you were able to make it out. If not, I'm sure we're going to have another great event in the coming time. But from the bottom of my heart, to all the volunteers, everyone, the vendors, and of course the first responders, thank you. Hope you were able to make it out. And once again, we're going to paint the town red.
सारे सत श्री अकाल जी, मैं रघबीर चौहान और ऑनरेबल एमपी रूबी सोहता ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ क्राइम मिनिस्टर भी ने और ਅੱਜ ਬਾਰਬੀਕਿਊ ਸੀਗਾ। मौसम खराब ਦੇ ਹੋਣ ਦੇ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਵੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ, ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਦਾ, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਔਰ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਐਜ਼ ਆਊਟਰੀਚ ਮੈਨੇਜਰ ਫਰੋਮ ਲਾਸਟ 4 years ਔਰ ਵਾਂਸ ਅਗੇਨ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
Mario Russo, candidate for mayor here in Caledon, here to support Ruby Sahota and her. Want to support her on her barbecue and all her endeavors. She's been an asset to Caledon with raising funds for the half and $14 million, $7 million to the Humber River Center. These are the connections and the relationships as mayor that are essential. Going to continue to support Ruby and have those conversations to support our residents, and we'll continue to support our residents in Caledon moving forward. So thank you for all the support and look forward to your vote.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ ਬ੍ਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਸੌਕਰ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਤੇ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਰੂਬੀ ਸੋਹਤਾ ਨੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਬਾਰਬੀਕਿਊ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਇਕੱਠ ਹੋਇਆ ਈਵਨ ਇਸ ਮੌਸਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਐਨੀ ਮੈਂਬਰਸ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ। We wish Ruby Sahota the best. Thank you for everything you do.